It is a Steam Next Fest game. It's Ravenbound. Welcome to the video, everybody.
In ages long forgotten,
I heard this one was
the
good.
island of
I'll check it out.
was a great, flourishing garden, tended to by its protectors, the
Death
six
Stranding.
gods of all that was. Their people knew no struggle, and their craft shone with potential. But the mind of the sixth god became twisted, and her heart turned on her brothers and sisters. All souls should be hers, she thought, and buried seeds of her malice and might over death into the very fabric of our vault, watching as it ate into the minds of all.
Anyway, this is Ravenbound. It's an open world roguelite, apparently. And, I don't remember my character's neck being that stretchy. That was a really stretchy neck. Wow, this dude looks ill. Alright, wow, it is a bit of a shock going from Elden Ring to this. Just in terms of the way, like, the character feels, when running, it's very, very different. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what open world roguelite means. Or roguelite, I don't know what everyone's calling games these days anyway. So it's the same type of, you use R and R2 to attack. So you jump and secondary. I mean, it's very similar to a Soulsborne type control scheme, as far as I can see. So I'm wondering how this is going to apply. It looks nice. I gotta say, I'm really. This is a fucking indie game. Indie games are really just looking great these days. So that's a guard break attack. I only have an hour to play this, so I'm hoping I can get a feel for what this game is in 1 hour. Sorry. Alright. LT to dodge. And hold to slide. If you dodge right before an enemy hits you, you become a perfect dodge. Oh, okay, that's a little different. I'll tell you what, this dude is very slippery. Huge temporary damage increase when you perfect dodge. Okay, so I have to be aware of what button it is. Because, again, going from Elden Ring to this, your muscle memory, your muscle memory just starts to, take over. I know I'm gonna end up hitting the wrong buttons. We got some lore. I just absorbed the lore. Thanks. Okay. So here is open. Certainly open. LB is guard. There you go. One of 5 challenges complete. I wonder if I'm gonna, like, finish the tutorial at the 1 hour mark. Focus is built up by actions in combat. It will be lost if inactive. Your focus is tracked by the blue bar. Oh, I'm surging out right now. Can you get a grapple hook? Oh man, it's not like Spider-Man where you can just like grab onto anything. Even if there is nothing there. Oh wait, there's lore. Alright, sick. No, it's not that I'm not taking the game seriously, I just want to get a flavor of it. I don't necessarily want to get involved in the lore of a video game if I don't end up, you know, enjoying it. So there's elites. I think you can spam the button. Alright, elites drop fragments. Whoa! Okay, new challenge here. Careful there. Oh man, I'm surging out. Gain 2 mana. When you pick up a card, it's added to your hand. Oh, there's cards? The cards you play give you mana, which is used to play more powerful cards. What do you mean, cards? How do you incorporate cards into a game like this? Try to find a new card to spend your mana. Combat feels pretty good. I mean, if you're going for, to me, like the gold, maybe not gold standard, but if you're going to compare it to something like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, or even Breath of the Wild, which to me didn't have the deepest combat system, but it felt good to like ram your sword into an enemy's gullet. You know. Health increased by 30%. Worn arms. Equipment card. I mean, it's better. It's a card. It's better. I can play the card. Okay. Very, very interesting. Weapon looks different now. Very interesting game so far. And it does have... it's not... When you compare it to a triple A game like Elden Ring, of course it's not going to reach the same level of polish, but this is pretty goddamn polished from just these 10 minutes I've played so far. That's the key, is learning how to predict attacks and get yourself out of the way and then surging. I see, I understand. Then you can choose another card. whenever you empower fragments, gain 1 mana. I don't have any mana. Weapon damage increased by 75%. You don't have enough mana to play this card yet. Chests give you bounty cards that can give you mana. Okay. So they're going for... I mean, it's not a card game. I know some people immediately, like, tune out when they see cards. But... in this case, it looks like... that's just the equipment. Like... the cards are not actually, like, oh, play this card while you're fighting. It's more just, you collect equipment, and it's just a card that gives you the equipment or the bonuses. Which I guess is a simple enough system to figure out. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we don't want to be there. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh. I'm just being a dumbass is what I'm doing. That... the grappling hook looks a little jank. I get how it works, but it just feels like... is this working? It is. Okay, I'm ready to go to the place. Country roads. So far, the thing I would, say is the worst aspect of this game is that you have to create an account to even log in to, like, play the game. Otherwise, you just, like, quit the desktop. So I don't like that very much, but... I don't really like games that force you to make an account before you can join in. Oh, okay, I'm a bird now. Alright. There's an hour left of the demo. Maneuver. Raven. Ravenbound. Well, what if I want to go down there? Wait, how do I become a person? Graves contain unplayed cards from other players who previously died. I guess that's why you have to make an account. And I am almost dead. Right, I've underestimated how difficult enemies could be, I guess. Wow, I'm very much almost dead. Consume hatred. Increases the original base damage of currently equipped weapon by 10%. I mean, I'll play the card. Uncleansed chests are locked by hatred fragments. Absorbing the fragment will unlock the chest. You will draw a hatred card next time you empower your fragments. Oh, so it's risk-reward. Oh, I was in, like, Raven vision the whole time. Unlock a relic slot. I don't even have any relics. Yeah, I just got rid of that. Alright. How do you become bird? I need to know how to become bird. Raven's form? Doesn't say. I want to be a bird. Clearly that's what the open world aspect, but this isn't real open world in the same way that, like, a Skyrim would be. Oh, I have to get to, like, a bird platform. Yeah, it's not like you're walking around picking up random things. You're, like, going from combat encounter to combat encounter. And, I mean, it's neat. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna end up enjoying this as much as I think I might. And, like, how this system is gonna end up working out for, like, extended amounts of playtime. Because when you have a game like this, I guess the appeal is that it's, like, quick. You go from thing to thing, like the FTL approach. I'm so fucked. Challenge complete, die once. Actually, that's been one of the things I've seen levied against Darkest Dungeon 2 is the carriage system, where instead of just clicking the button to go to the next area, you are in a carriage that you must drive, and it takes kind of a while to get from place to place. Well, some people seem to hate it more than others. I didn't mind it so much, but if I'm putting like 20 hours into the game, then I'll notice it more, I guess. So this shows you how to unlock different cards. You can re-roll Vessel. Huh. Twin Axe Specialist, Sword and Shield. I want to try the new weapons, Twin Axe. Whenever you drain a card, gain 50 coins. Okay. It's just the beginning of Breath of the Wild each time. I just tried to stealth. Enemies are pretty squishy. Oh, not squishy, pretty spongy. Even though sponges are squishy, you notice that? It's like that's the opposite in a video game. Alright, insta-death. So clearly I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Clear time was great. 1. Try the twin axes again. It's just, yeah, the timing. Of, like, dodging and stuff. That's the real... That's the real skill that you need to master. Dodging and parrying. I understand. Do I really want to consume this hatred? Cannot carry any more fragments. Okay. I mean, the good news is it seems like there's, I kind of wish you could just turn into a bird anywhere, but I'm sure that was considered in development. It seems like there's at least a number of bird-like places where you can bird. You can bird up, you can bird down, you could bird-demic. I mean, when you surge, you do, like, way more damage. And then it's kind of about keeping those combos going, it seems. Oh, I thought I was winning. I wasn't winning. I was not winning, everybody. Listen, I was very far from winning. Okay. We'll try Sword and Shield again. I'm just gonna head straight to a side quest. I believe the blue ones are the side quests. Or green or blue, I'm not sure. And then you got like these red pillars and stuff. A lot of points of interest. I'm going to assume this is like a little mini dungeon. And that I'm going to get my ass handed to me. Alright. Game is just like exactly that. Don't do it. Just two of them. I'm not sure I love how spongy the enemies actually are. Oh no, there's another one. I mean, I'm getting the combat system. It just takes kind of a while. I kind of would maybe rather have a bunch of smaller enemies as opposed to 3 very spongy ones. But I just gotta, like, also get into the flow of the game. Draw 3 cards from your deck and choose 1 to add to your hand. Okay. Is that the nearest bird? Nearest bird is that far? Damn. That's not a close bird. Okay, impatient Andy Gamer over here is now thinking that the bird travel system is great, but I am, once again, not sure how I feel about having to go to a bird, like, place. Especially if they're gonna be kind of far away. Because the world is, like, just empty aside from fights. As far as I can tell. So it's one thing if there's, like, if you're actually playing an open world game and there's points of interest. But I think in a game like this, I'm not sure how I feel about traversing an empty world. Armor increased by 18. Oh, those fragments of hatred immediately fuck you over. I know there's like treasure chests too, and that's how you get mana. I don't want to consume any more fucking hatred. I want mana. I want to be able to actually use the cards. And again, I know I'm being impatient. I know that me even mentioning that is like a sign of... It's like, bro, can't you just travel for a minute? Yeah, I could. But I'm thinking about, like, playing the game for hours at a time. And getting... you know, really into it, and then you're doing this. Just gotta get to a bird platform. I don't remember if blue was side quest. Or was green. Not sure. Yeah! Oh, I'm not dead yet. Cannot carry any more fragments. So, like, what the fuck am I doing then? I need mana to use the cards. Well, I'm almost dead. So I'm gonna head over to a bird platform and then go to the green area just to see what it even is. Okay, I think that's a treasure chest, but I'm not sure if it's a treasure chest of hatred. It's glowing red, so I have a feeling it is. For fuck's sake, man. Okay, I'm just gonna keep an eye out for anything that may be considered a treasure chest of any kind. This looks like a village. So wait, is this a good village, or are there gonna be, like, scumbags in here? It's a good village and not scumbags. Alright, great. Okay, I have a quest. Purchase a reliquary. You do not have enough coin. Well... now I do. Yeah, hatred cards. Yeah! Yeah, harder elites. What's a reliquary? Like, what did I even buy? I'm dumb. I didn't read it. Buy a reliquary, place whatever you wish inside, and see that same power return. Yeah. About that. Purchase healing. Okay, that healed me up pretty nicely. Had a little lock-on jank just now. Yeah, that jump attack leaves you pretty open. Earned a new card. Alright. This is fine. I might be missing an upgrade system with those scrolls. So after I die next, I'll take a look. Because I certainly will die again. But I thought that was an achievement system where you do things and unlock more cards. I'm not sure if you actually have to spend stuff to get permanent upgrades. Here, those little enemies I was talking about. Clear a hard tufter camp. Okay, now... Destroy the sword. Oh, we got mana, finally. 3 mana. So why did that give me mana, but... Where's, Huh? Oh, I'm confused, yet again. Some treasure chests give you mana, and others not? On the road again. And yes, I know I skip things. I'm aware of that. One of my worst traits, I know. Or I go too quickly. So there are some things that just are randomly in the world. Very generous with steep mountain climbing. Yeah, I don't think I want to attack that. That seems bad. More of these. Alright. Focus gain increased by 40% seems good. I could play that. Got set on fire. Fucking minions of hatred. More mana. Like, I'm now finally getting mana. Okay, we'll upgrade those. My health is extremely low, so I'm probably gonna die in a minute, but, I guess I was just going for the wrong camps. As opposed to, you know, attacking a variety of different things, so I could get mana and cards. That's my assumption. I'm sure this was all clearly spelled out somewhere, and I'm just dumb. Or, you know what? Impatient. Yep, dead. Alright, let me see if I can unlock some crap. Unlocked that. Challenges, cards, traits. Oh, you can unlock different traits. That's the progression, I guess. While a nearby enemy is bleeding, your gray health does not deplete. So there's just different play styles here. Maybe pros and cons. Different types of things that you can do to suit your play style. I sound like an E3 presentation now. Whenever you drain a card, restore 50 health. I like that one. Yeah, so these unlock cards, the challenges, but otherwise you're pretty much just spending stuff on traits. The design is very human. Oh. So there's a small camp over here. Kind of reminds me of that Back to the Bones game a little bit, combat-wise, and with the cards and everything. If only I remembered the name of it. I had fragments, but no, no treasure chest. Breath of the Skyrim. Souls. Y'all got any AoE? God, this is just like you're just I feel like you're just gonna take damage here. Okay. Dead? Oh, no, there's this fellow who fell off. Minions of hatred. Well, what if they're minions of love? We wouldn't know. They don't speak. True forged twin axes. Okay. We'll get those. Get those. Okay. Consume hatred. No, I don't want that hatred, okay? Mana. Oh. Can't use that yet, but one more mana and I can. Kind of far away. Is there other bird? Nearer by bird? No, that's the closest bird, huh? It's a shame. Because, yeah, in Breath of the Wild, you could make that jump and then just use your underwear to fly. And Fledge is like, ah, hey, Link! But in this game, you have to actually just walk. You know, just move at a brisk pace, and then eventually you can get there. And it seems I have acquired some hatred. Why would I ever want to use the same... I don't want to use the same weapon I already have. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Yeah. I don't even know what happened. Oh no. I guess we can play as dogs now. Yeah, it's the pace of the game that I feel a little bit weird about. Because it takes a long time to actually be able to use, I mean, unless you're really lucky, but it does take a while to clear out camps. It takes a while to, like, actually do something, like, to be able to use an item so you can modify your playstyle or increase your power. So I don't feel that, like, serotonin boost. I hate to compare this to Isaac, because it really is apples to oranges, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But in Isaac, you get that serotonin boost in first minute or two, and then the next one's only another minute or so away, 2 minutes away. I mean, same for Slay the Spire. You complete the first fight, and you get... And again, very, very, very different games, so I'm not saying this game should be Slay the Spire or anything like that. But if we're talking about this genre of roguish, whatever the fuck they're even called anymore, I think it's important to take into account the way you get items and power-ups and ways to increase your strength or change your playstyle. And pretty much as soon as you get something in Slay the Spire, you defeat the first boss, that changes your playstyle. But even the first enemy gives you a new card to work with. And then you're, you know, you're doing the stuff. So this takes a while. And some of these cards seem like they would take a very, very long time. Now, I also... That's my personal opinion and tastes. And I think this probably will gel with some people, even more than me. I'll tell you what I like about it. The open world speaks for itself. It looks cool. The combat system's pretty good. The whole, like, setup of just choosing your own fights is cool. I like the card system. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that I like, and I think actually works pretty well. Oh god, this is frightening. I am not doing a whole lot of damage to these enemies. Oh boy. Oh, they're regenerating? Alright, peace out. Can we stop locking on now? Okay, I had to hold the button. Those enemies just take way too much damage. And then they can regenerate. So, that didn't seem like a good use of my, my limited time on this earth. Okay. It's pretty generous, the window that you have. Could play this card and get that. But it would be nice to get some extra mana. Hmm. So if I play this, will I get some extra mana? Oh yeah. Huh, that's good. Weapon damage increase, we'll get that. I do like the card system quite a bit because you have a lot of control over how you want to, like, build your character. And there is good risk and reward built into that as well. These woods are shit. The enemies here are shit. I'm talking about those nymph dryad things or whatever. I hate them. I will tell you, I've tried to dodge using the Elden Ring button at least 3 or 4 times by now. Any treasure chests here? No. I didn't even process that my character was running on all fours. Oh boy. It's real werewolf hours now, isn't it? I think that's gambling. I don't need that. I don't have any money. I'm fucked. Okay, got some health out of that at least. Yeah. Ooh, don't do that. Free mana. Can use that. Some health increase and some extra armor. Okay. Every time you do this, though, you get a negative effect as well. Not every time, but, you know, hatred and all that. Okay, this is gonna be my last run, so at the very least, let me just check and see what this is. This is a lovely room of death. Maybe not. That seemed exceptionally easy. The surrounding area and around the tier have been cleansed. Cleansed chests have a beam emitting from them. Oh. Well, that changes some stuff. And you get a bunch of mana from that. That should be, like, your first goal almost every time. If it's gonna be that good. You can get out of here, yeah. Alright, need bird. So we can get a cleansed chest, I suppose. Enemies nearby. Oh, fuck. I feel like this is a job for Jerry. Jerry, the discount Witcher Slayer. Ah! Alright, well, anyway, you get the idea. That's the game. Complaints aside, what's here is really solid. I do think that there's a lot of potential for this one, and I had fun playing it. Of course, there's gonna be some, you know, complaints, like, because I'm kind of an impatient gamer, but I enjoyed my time with it, and I think it's a decent enough demo to see if you're into it. Next Fest is just full of games that I'm interested in, so I'm not sure I'm going to end up playing the full version of this, but I did enjoy my time with it, and, like I said, there's some unfortunate time wasting here and there. I think that's just the nature of what they're going for. Though I kind of feel like being able to turn into a bird when enemies aren't nearby would be fantastic. But then, I can imagine them saying, well, then people aren't checking out the open world, they're just flying from spot to spot. To my response to that would be, well, yes. But regardless, cool game, neat concept, mostly well executed, and it's not out yet, so it just says coming soon. Let me see who developed this. What else did they make? Generation Zero, Second Extinction. I've never heard of these games, alright. But, yeah, if they continue to, like, iterate on this and develop it and polish it, I could see this being pretty cool. So, anyway, thank you for watching, everybody, as always, and see you next time with, hopefully, more Steam Next Fest and other games. Too many games.